What's good, y'all? I come bearing good news. I'm talking about some great news. Like, I'm real excited. Trust me, it's good news. Let us begin. What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys Fan Talk, right back. Like I never left. And you probably wonder, what's the good news? Why you stalling? Well, listen, I got good news. We're going to talk Cowboys. We're going to talk some good things, some okay things. But for the channel, we're going to talk some great things. Today, I would like to introduce you to the channel's first official sponsor. We are now powered by BetUS. Yes, sir. We are now powered and sponsored by BetUS Casino and Sportsbook. I am happy about this partnership. I'm excited. And before I start talking about what the Cowboys got going on, I just want to say, listen. I'm not a sports bettor. Haven't been. But you know what? It's the first time for everything. So this is going to be a journey. With them becoming a sponsor of the channel, we're going to go on this journey together. Y'all going to help me. I'm going to help y'all. If you're good at sports betting, let me know in the comments. I want you to definitely get familiar with BetUS. Definitely start placing some wagers and help me because I need help. Okay? Look, they got the fastest payouts in the industry. Fast and easy deposits and withdrawals. 24/7 personalized service, 365. Live wagering on all major games. Best betting variety in the business. Like, whatever you need to do, BetUS can do that. So remember, you could be a part of the cartel. I know you're rocking with Cowboys Nation. And now, you could be BetUS gang. That's what we is right now. We BetUS gang. But now that we got that out the way, let's talk about the Cowboys. Now look, I'm going to start off with some good news. Give you the bad news later. You got enough bad news this offseason. Trust me. Good news. One pitcher can say 1,000 words. It's simple. Trevon Diggs is in the walkthrough. The starting walkthrough. Now things change. It's August 1st. First preseason game coming up in about 10, 11 days. But it's good to see Trevon Diggs out there walking through as a starter. He already got cleared off a PUP. He is technically able to play, even though they're going to keep ramping him up. I don't expect to see him, obviously, in the preseason. I think they're going to take their time with him. But it's good to see that he might be ready. Because remember, he got hurt so early last year, third game. He might really be ready for that first game of the year. It's different. Michael Gallup went down when he went down, and I feel like they rushed him back. They got him back early, but he went down later in the year. You're talking about maybe a month and a half to 2 months after Trevon Diggs went down. So I think it's exciting, man. Trevon Diggs himself has literally said, I'm feeling like myself. I can do everything I need to do on the field, but they're going to let them do their thing as far as ramping him up. Another little tidbit of good news, and I think this is great news. Tyler Guyton. It's confirmed that he's officially a starter. Now listen, they've been playing these games. Chuma got shoulder soreness or something like that, and that's how Tyler Guyton ended up running with the ones. It was from an injury, technically. I don't know. You know, Cowboys play injury games. But long story short, Chuma was out. Tyler went in. Tyler showed you that he can play. He not perfect. He still got a long way to go. But his work ethic, we've talked about it. Tyler Guyton showed us that he can play. We might have us one. Let's let him keep working. We might have us one. But the picture of the walkthrough today, no fans were allowed. Before everybody get mad about the stands like I would. No fans were allowed. Not official practice, just a walkthrough. And that's fine. You know, just trying to know where you need to be, know your cues. It's a mental prep day, which is important. But I noticed, actually, shout out to my brother, Foots the King. I ain't noticed nothing. Foots noticed it. And then I said, you know what? That's a great eye. You know what I'm saying? Foots was basically like, hey, man, I see Tyler Guyton in the starting lineup. And I was like, you right. You know what I'm saying? I tweeted that on Twitter. So let me not take credit for something that I ain't noticed. But great eye. Tyler Guyton is starting, and that's a confirmed win for us. We want Tyler Guyton to start. We don't want them to play around with Chuma Edoga versus Myles Garrett. I'm afraid of Tyler Guyton versus Myles Garrett. But we'll get to that because we got a whole month to talk about it. We do. But along with the good news comes some iffy news. All right, some iffy news. I don't know how excited you want to be, but the Cowboys signed 2 edge rushers today. I know. Before you get mad, before I even say their names, you saw them in the thumbnail. It can be looked at as bargain basement shopping. One gentleman's coming off PD suspension. Muhammad, I'm not even going to butcher his first name. Let's just call him Al Muhammad. I don't know how to say his first name. I'm going to just keep it real. But Muhammad's coming off a PD suspension. And then you got Shaka Toney, who's coming off of a gambling suspension. Now, gamble responsibly. Let's not connect that to Bet US. We gamble responsibly around here, okay? But Shaka Toney, who probably shouldn't have been gambling because he's on the team, he was suspended. He was part of those suspensions, and I didn't pay attention to him until recent news. Now, Shaka Toney's the former teammate of Micah Parsons, which is something that I learned today on Twitter too. You learn something every day. And I'm not about to, look, man, rotational pieces. Let's simmer down. I'm not going to come in here and say, yo, we found the gem. We are blessed enough to know, listen, Micah Parsons, healthy. Not going to stay healthy. DeMarcus Lawrence, healthy. Stay healthy. Marshawn Nealon, who has been looking like a problem. His power problem. Healthy. All right? Now, you're going to say, well, what are we going to do? Because we lost Dorrance Armstrong. We lost Dante Fowler. We did. They're probably going to start in Washington. So quality depth. We lost Sam Williams to injury. So we lost 3 of our rotational edge rushers. Instead of getting excited about Shaka Toney and Muhammad, who might make this team, but will probably be at the bottom of the depth chart, I need, not in the 3-tech room, which I heard the Cowboys are trying to do, I need Junior Fuhoku, Chauncey Golston, I need y'all to step up. One of you guys that have been here, y'all need to step up. That's what I need. I don't know if these guys is going to make it out of training camp. I think the Cowboys should keep their eyes open. I thought we was going to go after Carl Lawson. That didn't happen. Now, if you look at pictures of Carl Lawson, you'd be like, well, what's the problem? Outside of his injury issues and something just ain't clicking. You do know in the NFL, your physique does not tell all the story. He looked like he a monster. But if he is that much of a monster, he probably would have been signed by now. Something just ain't right. And they worked him out. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was money. I want to say that Dollar General Jones, a.k.a. Stephen Jones, stepped in and said, how much you want? Because Carl might have asked for more than $38. He might have asked for $45, and that might have been taboo. But Shaka Toney is in a place of need, coming off of a gambling suspension. Muhammad is in a place of need, coming off a PED suspension. Carl Lawson, I feel like might be more in the driver's seat. And the Cowboys love to bring players in here that are in a place of need, that just need your help. Can you get me here? Can you do this? I hate it, but it's our reality. I'm not about to kick it. We too close to the season for me to kick and scream, and we're going to have to roll with who we got. I don't know if that's good or bad. I really wish we was more aggressive. I do. I don't really have a better thing than that. I know it's slim pickings out there. It ain't a lot of edge rushers floating around. We're not calling Randy Gregory. Let's just be honest. Even though he's technically a Buccaneer. We just got to deal with what we deal with. So Shaka Toney and Muhammad it is. But remember, our edge rushing start, the top of our charts, is Micah Parsons. I would say arguably the best edge rusher in the game. You can argue Myles Garrett, other people, TJ Watt. I'm going to take my guy. You got DeMarcus Lawrence, one of the best veteran edge rushers in the game. His track record and veteran skill set should speak for itself. You got Marshawn Nealon, who's going to be our number 1 third rotational piece. So we have our 2 starters and we have our first rotational piece. Well, we're trying to figure out who is going to be that 4th rotational piece. Because what happened when Sam went down, that means Marshawn moved into 3. Marshawn would have been 4. That's why I look at it. Now, when you start moving Micah around, that means that Marshawn got to grow up fast. That means he's going to be 2 when Micah comes off the line. But I really feel like the Cowboys need to take this seriously and figure this out. because this is a game of attrition and injuries happen. We can't just think that everybody gonna stay healthy. So I don't know, man. Maybe Shaka Tony or Muhammad's gonna surprise me. I looked at their stats and they ain't worth mentioning. Y'all can do y'all Googles. I'm not about to lie to y'all and say we got us one. No, we don't. But listen, like I said, man, BetUS gang, powered and sponsored by BetUS. Gamble responsibly. I'm happy to have a channel sponsor. I hope that y'all cool with that. Be on the lookout for things in the community posts. Be on the lookout for tweets from me. Be on the lookout for videos from me. And don't be surprised when you see Powered by BetUS, because that's what we're going to be doing. I'll holla.